In 2021, we saw the largest run-up of cryptocurrencies and NFTs ever. We saw a coin like Shiba Inu do 43 million% gains in 1 year. And we saw new projects in the NFT space like Bored Ape Yacht Club hit an all-time high sale of $3.4 million for one of the apes. This is crazy because if you had gotten into any of these projects early, you would be rich. But one thing that did spawn from this is a bunch of projects that claim to be the next Shiba Inu or Bored Ape Yacht Club. And we saw all the same roadmap, tokenomics, and blueprints and 10K mints that Shiba Inu and Bored Ape Yacht Club had. What we saw next was a bunch of new and old investors FOMOing into these projects with no backing and getting scammed along the way. As a result, we saw a lot of people lose a lot of money. So many people were counting on the fact that they would hit a quick 30 or 100x and then quickly cash out. The problem with these NFT companies is there would be promise of utility down the road, and when the time came, nothing happened and all these projects just fell to the wayside. And this is where you hear the sentiment, 99% of NFT projects are not going to make it. Although I think it's amazing to throw down $100 and have it turn into $10,000 within a couple hours, most of the time this isn't going to happen. Either you get rugged or you run the risk of losing all your money. I find this no different than going to a roulette table and picking your favorite number and putting most of your money on it and hoping that the roulette table hits your number. Enter Veve. We have a large app with the backing of hundreds of massive IPs, and we sell officially licensed NFTs that will stand the test of time. A lot of these NFTs are first appearance on the blockchain of characters such as Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, and Wonder Woman, and these characters garner a massive fan base from all around the world. So investing on Veve seems like a no-brainer. Now, one of the biggest complaints that I've heard about the Veve app is that it is centralized. So what does that mean? So it means you can log onto the app, you can buy collectibles on the primary market, you can buy collectibles on the secondary market, and your collectibles live on the app and you can't take them off yet. And the Ecomi team is in charge of all those collectibles. So when it comes to the NFT and crypto community, a lot of people don't like this. A lot of them came into this space to get away from the large financial institutions that are controlling their money. Most people in crypto and NFTs want everything to be decentralized and controlled by nobody. Although I completely agree that we should have full control of our money and assets, I believe that what Veve is doing right now is actually beneficial for the new people coming into the NFT space. With the way the Veve app works, it prevents a lot of new and existing users from getting scammed or rugged. This will be a lot less nerve-wracking for new people entering the NFT space as they learn to collect and invest in NFTs. So Veve is a closed community, and as long as you do everything on the app, it is almost impossible to get scammed or lose money. Primary and secondary market purchases are extremely easy to execute, and you know with the collectible that you purchase, you're buying with confidence, as the collectible is officially backed by a large IP or an official artist. With that being said, Veve is working extremely hard on the Immutable X migration. So the main reason for this transition is to A, get an ERC20 address so that we can get listed on these major exchanges instead of just the 4 exchanges that we have now, and B, to migrate all the existing NFTs that are on the Veve app over to the Ethereum network. Once the NFTs are on the Ethereum network, this will allow for what is known as interoperability. What this means for the Veve NFTs is that they will be able to leave the closed community. The Veve NFTs will be able to enter other marketplaces such as Opensea, and the transaction can take place in Ethereum. Although when this gets rolled out, not every single NFT will be able to move off the app right away, as a lot of these big licensors aren't sure about the landscape off of the Veve app. However, I do believe that in the future, every single NFT will be able to move on and off the app. The neat thing about moving over to the Ethereum network is that now we have the ability to implement smart contracts. So for the smart contracts, you'll be able to do things like, even if you're off app, the licensor fees of 6% to Marvel and 2.5% to Veve will still happen even if that transaction takes place on Opensea. And with the smart contract, it opens the door to so many other things, like in the future when there's utility, that can be implemented into the smart contract, and that will just automatically happen without you having to worry about it. Another concern that I've heard is that we don't actually own the IP when it comes to Veve collectibles. And although this is true, we do own the NFT that is backed by the massive brand associated. Some utility arguments that I've heard for this is that you can take the NFT and you can market it, you can put it on a shirt, you can put it on your shoes, you can put it on your pants, you can do whatever you want with it because you officially own that IP. But after it's all said and done, if that collectible doesn't garner a fan base or it doesn't have a large community backing it, it kind of just falls to the wayside and really becomes useless. But when it comes to Veve NFTs, there's already so many things you can do with it, like take AR photos or the showroom and be able to position things and showcase them on social media, and all the other things that we don't even know about when the Veveverse rolls out. And not to mention that these premium digital collectibles are a lot higher quality than the 2D ones that we get on Opensea. In my personal opinion, I would rather own a collectible that has the IP and backing of a large large company like Marvel, Disney, or DC in finite supply over a 2D NFT that it only appeals to a subset group of people and is trying to be the next Bored Ape Yacht Club. Now, don't get me wrong, I believe that projects like CryptoPunk and Bored Ape Yacht Club are gonna do well because they were the first and there's a huge, rich celebrity following behind them already. But when it comes down to it, I do believe that Veve is for the mass market and that it appeals to everybody. I believe that Veve will be the gateway and it will open the floodgates to the mass market of the NFT space. And this is why during the early stages of Veve, I believe the closed community is the best way to go about. It will help a lot of people buy with confidence, not get scammed or rug pulled, and give them a really good experience inside the NFT space. All this as we transition to mass adoption and educate along the way. Before I end off today's video, I just want to show my appreciation and tell you guys thank you so much for all the love that you've shown on my YouTube videos. And when the Veveverse comes out, I definitely want to hang out and check out your collection. So if you're in the Veve app, head over to the marketplace and look for Secret Rare Captain America number 45. The friend system is still being worked on, so I listed a Captain America. I have it listed for 9.9 million gems, not to sell, but so that you can find my profile. Make sure to hit me with a follow there so that when the Veveverse comes out, we can all hang out. I hope you guys liked today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Is Veve the gateway into the NFT space? Make sure to like and subscribe to let the algorithm know you want to see more of my videos, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.